No, the 4. Don't do me like this. Let's go, 437, chat. Let's go, 437. Come on. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream here on the PokerStaples channel. Thanks so much for joining me on this beautiful Sunday morning. What a day to come. What a day it will be. It's Sunday, chat. You know what that means. Big poker tournaments on the way. We're going to be playing a massive schedule today. So, hope and promise is the feeling, and hopefully it pans out, man. It's not like we're in a rush here. Like, we got to get in everything now. Like, no. We're cool. We got time here. Let's see how the jacks are doing. Rays get a call. They have more offsuit aces than us. I think I'm going to bet here still, in that they have all this 9x and 6x that we get value from. And our range is still quite strong. We just turn dreams, dude. Absolutely turn dreams. It's a pretty sick turn for them, right? Like, defend with 9-6, flop 2 pair, check raise coming in. We'll have to re-enter there. That sucks, man. That just sucks. How about ace queen? Check down here. Our hand on the flop, like, we can bet call the jam if we want to, but it plays pretty well as a check, I think, on How I Met Your Mother, you know? So it's hard not to map that onto him as like, oh, this guy's great, you know? Ace 3, king 10. Come on now. Come on now to take it through. Oh, dude. 4. Ace. Yes. Let's go. We're into the grand, chat. 624,000. Andre D goes for the raise. We're going to defend in our 1K with a check with our gut shot. He goes check. Turns a 7. We bet. $3x pot. Rip it. No! The 4. Damn, dude. We re-enter. Our stack did not last very long. I like the jam because we have all sorts of like full houses and straights and stuff that they can't have. So I think in theory we want to choose a really big sizing there against their opening range because we just have so many better hands. So we want to go for really big sizing with our value bets, like our full houses and straights and stuff, but then also a really big sizing with our bluffs. So that's why I went for it there. But we're back in. Okay, 8 of spades in the turn. Betting. Winning. Betting, winning. Moving on. Let's see if something pans out. I'm trying my hardest. Fingers crossed. Yo, Word Davis. What's up, Word Davis? Thanks for tuning in the stream, bro. You've been watching Rocket League for months. Never thought to watch poker. Well, welcome to the live stream, dude. I think you'll like it. Half here between 4-bet and call. Go for a call. Check. And a C-bet on the flop. We definitely call. Turn is pretty good as well. It allows us to peel turn, which of course only beats bluffs, right? But there will still be some bluffs in their range that we're beating. And then we can improve to a flush, which is nice as well. They probably have ace-5 and ace-4 suited in their range. Problem is on the river, if they bet again, they also have all those overpairs and stuff. So I don't think we can make the hero call on the river with ace-high. That would be definitely a losing call against what you would expect this range to look like. But every once in a while, it goes check, and we show down with the best hand, which is what happened here against ace-5 or ace-4 suited. He's check off. Okay. Check off, which is reasonable as well. Makes some sense. And 3-bet Marius. Check raise. This is a disaster, bro. Let's go. Such a bad river card, though. Hand's not great, but quite a good price against Santiago. Call for 1/3 a pot. Turn is gorgeous, dude. They're gonna continue betting on this turn often, and we make 2 pair. It's pretty close here between a check raise. They overbet. I mean, we're definitely calling. I don't think we want to raise now. I mean, stacks are so deep here, though, too. Yeah, I think we just call. We need to lead this card. Our hand is amazingly strong. We lose to jacks full, right? We lose to kings full. Take that down. They limp, we raise, they call. Is that 3-1 Tottenham? I think that's 3-1 Tottenham. Son? Checking the turn, we check call with the set. There's some straights and flushes and stuff, but like a set is a very good hand, obviously. And in a heads-up pot, they can value bet worse here as well, so I think it's a call again on the river. Unless we see like a jam or something, right? Like an overbet, we could find some folds in our range, but against 2/3, it's a call. And they were value betting worse. We are battling. This is close, actually, too. Pre-flop. Oh, this is the dream, dude. This is the dream spot. Bet call, we get to check raise. We have more jacks than both of them. We also have a pair, some backup equity here. I mean, it's not the dream. Like, they can have a jack, right? But it's a good spot to raise. I think it's a jack, right? Like, we have to really hope that it goes check, check, and they have kings and they got sticky. But, like, if I'm in Christian's spot, I bet flop, I get called and raised. I mean, I think it's a fold with kings. So, I think we should lose to a jack full house here, and we're just going to fold. I mean, I try in the games that I play, you know? Even in the Spike Russian and Escalado and Replication and stuff. But, like, I don't do any study of my play. I don't, like, you know, look into improving my tactics or spend any time in the range. Like, it's very much just a casual playing experience. Check raise big here. So the turn is whatever. I definitely think that Alex is going to be betting some King X on the flop, right? King Jack, King 10, probably not. But some of the suited kings will bet on the flop. I think we must call the turn and then decide what to do on the river, which seems close. Gets a bet. Interesting, interesting. Queens, good hands in the grand. A lot of history against Alex Kulev here. I think 3-bet is the plan. Our hand plays well in a 3-bet pot. It plays well against a 4-bet. It doesn't really play well for a 5-bet all-in at these stack depths, but we progress as we progress. Fine spot on the flop. We check call. Again, we're pretty happy with our spot, but we find some tough. There can be tough situations at these stack depths out of position here. But a 169 on the turn. I don't think our hand is one that we want to check raise here. We could check raise fold, but not the right approach. We just call, go to a river. I hope it's a brick. 3 is an absolute brick, Dottie. Love that river. But we often win. Man, what a fun time we're having, though. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Nanad calls. Queen 10-9 against the big blind. A lot of bets, some checks, though. I think we're okay to check this hand. We had this exact spot earlier, and we bet last time. That is 1.1 million coming our way. King, queen, mostly call here. I don't really want to 3-bet and fold to an all-in. You know, king, queen's quite a playable hand, so we just call the open here. And a bet of 87.5 on the flop. It's quite interesting on the 8-8 board that they're choosing to bet here 40%. It's a pretty interesting situation. We've made a full house. Take it down, beautiful stuff. We are up to 3 million chips in the grand. Come on now, let's go. Let's go, chat. Kings in the grand. $10.65, small bet, I think. Yep, small bet. Check raise we call, turns to 6, check, check. Let's go. Ace Jack in the big blind. Patrick Olaber raises. B. Warrington calls. Call. And call off against the 4 blind jam with King 7. We take it. Check, check, check on the flop. We bet turn. First place is going to be about 45K in this tournament, and I'm in 8th. 300 in bounties plus the 230 cash. No way. Check, check, we win? No way. We don't have any 10s in a range, so, I mean, they can just check rip on us, and we have to fold. I think we bet small with our range here. Bad spot. We block king highs, which is the float we want them to have on the flop. We block flush draws. Easy for them to have an ace. They can have a jack, which now value bets on the river. A 3, which value bets on the river. So they have a lot of bets on the river with an ace, with a jack, with a 3. And we block the hand we want them to have here. Looking for a big bet. I think quite an easy fold. I think check call this hand is right. And check this turn. Turn is pretty simple, I think. River is complicated. Yeah, the live hand viewer does not work on stars table, so table 1 doesn't work. But when we switch to that table, you'll get a sense. It's just unfortunately does not work, but I want to have it in a spot where you can see it, you know? Yeah, I mean, we call for a third with 10s for sure. It's too small of a bet, unfortunately. All right, so up here in the grands, we call a c bet on the flop. Turns a king, and it goes check, check. We bet river. And take it down. Did we get a call there? I think we did, actually. With 2 million chips? Yeah, from a queen. Nice. Call. And we take over the lead from them. We got 590,000. And we are in the money chat. Redfeld hype confirmed. Cashed. Calling the big blind. Check, check on the flop. Deuce on the turn. We check. It's really hard to have hands that get 2 streets of value anyways. So if it goes check, check, we just bet the river. And if they bet 452, it's a weird sizing, right? Maybe check, call, probably. Probably check, call, because I just don't know. What wants to check, check, and then bet half pot? Damn, dude. What was it? Ace 3. This is close. I'm going to give it a click here. Top pair is a great hand, and there's also a ton of hands that we get value from by betting, and we would love to get protection from. Turn's kind of a disaster. Loose dandy club. There's going to be a lot of their hands are going to have a club in it that call on the flop. So we check, check, and check down, hope for a chop. But they probably have a club, right? Like when they check the river, when they don't bluff, like they probably just have a club. Probably not planning on folding. Tens. Another gorgeous, gorgeous hand. Nice. We cover our opponents. Rejam. Good luck. For 5 million chips. And to hit a little pay jump. Tens against ace queen. Big flip. Very important, these. Very important. Can't take the smoke. Can't take the smoke, dude. Can't take it. 5 deuce suited, we defend as well. 8 blinds deep. One of the clear shortest stacks. Wow. Gutter backdoor flush draw. Yeah, we're just all in, bro. We're just all in. Good luck. We got all of this board, bro. It's an us board. Oh, King 10. No. How does King 10 call, man? Like, what range do you think is shoving here? That's it. That's it today, chat. We're going to be back next weekend. Definitely Friday. Definitely Sunday. We're playing games night on Party Poker TV on Saturday. And if you're missing any poker action during the week, you can check me out. PokerStaples on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok and on Twitter. We have content every day on Facebook, YouTube 4 or 5 times a week, TikTok every day, Instagram every day. So we got a lot of poker stuff going out. And if you like my stuff, check it. That's it for me today. Thank you all so much for the support. But until next week, we'll see you later. Goodbye.